up guys? Welcome to my vlog. Today, we're heading to one of the most iconic places in the country, the Museo ng Pampangulong Sasakyan. We're talking about a treasure trove of history where the past comes alive in the most incredible ways. And I'm super excited to share with you some of the most fascinating exhibits that caught my eye. But before we dive into the good stuff, let's talk about the two of the most impressive displays that left me speechless: the presidential vehicle and the presidential flag.
Quezon
Sure lang natin nakaturn po yung flash ng camera. Bawal po natin hawakan yung mga nakadisplay po sa museums. Wala po ba sa pagpasok, pero po sa inyo yung day, pwede rin siya sa likod. Bali kayo magulog yung pagkanang pagkakita sa mga.
So if you're ready to take a step back in time and explore the rich history of our country, then you're in the right place. Throughout this vlog, we'll be taking a closer look at these incredible exhibits and so much more, from the stories behind the artifacts to the people who made history. We'll dive into it all. So grab a cup of your favorite coffee, get comfortable, and let's get started on this fascinating journey through time.
Sasakyang Aguinaldo, 1924 Packard Single 6 Touring. Packard 6 was among the top luxury car brands of the 1920s. With wood and vinyl interiors, it was one of the earliest American vehicles to be exported and a popular choice for state vehicles. Sasakyang Quezon, 1937 Chrysler Airflow Custom Imperial CW. The 1937 Chrysler Airflow Custom Imperial CW is said to be the most aerodynamic car of its era. Sasakyang Osmeña, 1942 Packard Custom Super 8 180 Limousine. President Osmeña opted to use the official state vehicle used by Laurel, which was found safely hidden in the Malacañang Palace after the Second World War in the Pacific. Sasakyang Rojas, 1940 Cadillac Fleetwood Series 60 Special Sedan. President Manuel Rojas used the 1940 Cadillac Series 60. The government chose Fleetwood body, which could be customized according to the buyer's specifications. The Cadillac was labeled as one of the more powerful cars in its era because of its engine. Sasakyang Quirino, 1953 Chrysler Crown Imperial Limousine. The model 1953 Chrysler Crown Imperial Limousine is a luxury brand of the Chrysler used by President Elpidio Quirino. Sasakyang Magsaysay, 1955 Cadillac Series 7523. President Ramon Magsaysay still used Quirino's Crown Imperial. However, the government purchased a Cadillac Series 7523 car. It was a supplementary or reserve vehicle until the first term of President Ferdinand Marcos. Sasakyang Macapagal, 1960 Cadillac Sedan DeVille. The one displayed here is a model similar to the 1959 Cadillac Sedan DeVille chosen by President Diosdado Macapagal. Sasakyang Marcos, 1980 Lincoln Continental Mark VI Signature Series. The elegant look of the Lincoln Town Car Signature Series limousine was favored by President Ferdinand E. Marcos because it can be expanded to accommodate a spacious interior. Sasakyang Ramos, 1986 Mercedes-Benz 500 SEL Guard. President Fidel Ramos chose the Mercedes-Benz 500 CEL. Sasakyang Estrada, 1993 Mercedes-Benz S600. President Joseph Ejercito Estrada used the Mercedes-Benz S600 W140 as his presidential car. It has doors that have thick steel plates and Kevlar used in bulletproof vests. Sasakyang Arroyo, 1993 Mercedes-Benz S600 Limousine V140. President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo chose one of the largest car models, a stretch 1993 S600. Made by O'Gara and Hess, the limousine is heavily armored. These are the other vehicles of historic value. Sakyang Douglas MacArthur. 1934 Cadillac V16 Transformable Town Car Cabriolet. This Cadillac V16 was used by both President Manuel L. Quezon and General Douglas MacArthur. Sasakyang Imelda Marcos. 1960 Rolls-Royce Phantom 5. The car of Imelda Marcos as First Lady. Karwaing Apasible. Before cars became popular in the Philippines, the common mode of transportation was the kalesa. This particular kalesa was used by Leon Apasible in the early part of the 20th century. He was one of the authors and signers of the 1899 Constitution in Malolos. Jeep Magsaysay. 1943 Willys Jeep. The 1943 Willys Jeep was a standard issue military jeep that served as vehicle of then Secretary of National Defense Ramon Magsaysay under the Quirino administration.
Can you believe you're looking at the cars that transported some of the country's most influential leaders? From historic events to diplomatic meetings, this vehicle has seen it all. And right next to it, the presidential flag proudly waves, symbolizing the power and authority of the nation's highest office.
These are the flag of the President of the Philippines. The presidential standard or the flag of the President of the Philippines is full of symbolism and meaning, reflecting the authority of the highest elected official of the land. The standard is often depicted in official portraits displayed on presidential cars and used in presidential ceremonies. The current design of the flag has been instituted by virtue of Executive Order Number 310, Section 2004. It carries the coat of arms of the President of the Philippines on the field of blue that conforms to the blue of the national flag, as set in the Flag and Heraldic Code of the Philippines, Republic Act Number 8491. This is the current presidential flag of the Philippines.
It's a truly humbling experience and I feel honored to be sharing it with you. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye!